Hello and welcome along, everybody. Have I got the backlights on? I haven't. The extra light behind me is because I got the window open. I've got the blind up and the window open. I'm going to close that down a little bit. Just to cut some of that out. How are we all this morning? I hope we're doing well. Who have we got coming in here? Nobody talking on Twitch yet, but over on YouTube, Farmer J, welcome along. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, welcome along. Darren Newby, welcome along. Jesse Stapleton, welcome along. Braden B, welcome along. And Ichigoat, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. We are heading over to Vintage Oaks this morning. So we're going to be doing some farming around there. You might be able to hear I'm a little bit nasally this morning. And that's because that cold that I got last week that came that close to flooring me for a couple of days is still kicking around. Today it's time to go into my sinuses, and so I sound a little bit like this. But we'll get through it. Morning, Stoner, 3:30 a.m. Thank you for getting up that early. Husker Lee, welcome along. Kyle, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. Right, so I'm going to get my game started. At some point today, we may have an interruption. I'm waiting for a phone call. I'm waiting to hear back about this job today. So we'll see. We may be celebrating on stream. We'll see. But yeah, I may have to cut the stream, of course, if that's the case as well. So we'll see where we are. It may end up that it goes on Be Right Back for quite a while if I get that. So we'll see what happens. Desert Ox Farms, welcome along. We don't have any news this morning, Braden, not yet. Work today, have to leave your house for 6 a.m. Wow, Stoner, that is really early. Right, so let's crack on, shall we, people? We're loading into the Oaks at the moment. I do have coffee. It's not often. So, guys, go check out AdvanceGG. They're awesome. Go check AdvanceGG. Exclamation ADV in the chat. You see nothing. I'm not drinking coffee this morning. I'm doing all right, Farmer King George. I'm a little bit rough, but I'm good. Hey, Shane Stanley, welcome along. Yeah, but you might be able to. I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm upbeat. I'm feeling good, but yeah. I'm a little bit under the weather. Right, it is 1:30 in the afternoon on the server, on the farm. Where is my harvester? It's about halfway through the field still, I think. There it is. We're good. We're over half full. So nearest waypoint. Yeah, we've still got about half of this field to go. We've still got a lot of sugar beet to go. And I want the Vultra. Now, was anything else happening in any of my other fields? Had we got all the other work done? I think we might have. We've got... Those two fields are seeded. Those fields are sorted. Do we need to do any lime? We're good for that. We're good for pH value across the farm, so that's nice. We're going to have to rescan these fields after this, after the next harvest. And nitrogen. So yeah, we need to sort some nitrogen for everything on the farm as well. Oh, and here comes the rain. How long is this going to last? Because this is going to bog us down on the field really badly. Especially with such heavy loads. That's not coffee, it's Lemsip. It's not Lemsip. Lemsip will not touch a problem with my sinuses. It's great for when you got something in your nose and in your throat and things. It won't touch anything in my sinuses. This field is getting muddy already. I might have to get the Terra Track on the carting if the harvester keeps going. But that will destroy even more crops. So preference would be not. Just got kicked out of the stream. Not my doing, Braden. Okay. Oh, sorry, I need hot drink today. I need hot drink today. nondescript coffee cup. Whiskey. Whiskey might touch it. Not wholly appropriate on stream though. Hey Steam fan, welcome along. Rain forecast till, oh yeah, the rain is forecast all afternoon, so it'll be interesting. We've got a tracked harvester here, whether that is able to keep going with the ground. But certainly we might have to get the terror track when it's tracked rear on here. Are you going to play Farming Simulator 25? Yes, Zach. Absolutely will I be playing Farming Simulator 25. Can't tell if it's in a coffee cup. That actually is true. Which means I also wouldn't admit to it. Oh yeah, 72% roughly is what we can fit in this, isn't it? Which means our harvester should be empty, just about empty, going into the next row. That's good. Will I still play FS22? No. When I make the switch over to FS25, I will no longer be playing FS22. Don't have sorts sides out, but you won't be streaming if you take them. Spicy curry will work too. Oh, I had a korma last night. That's where I went wrong. Should have had a spicier curry. It's all right. It's on the edge of it. It's not. I don't actually have sinusitis. I've got. Well, no, it's a bit. I'm not going to go into the details. It's all right. It's on the way out. Vapor rub, yes. Oh, wow. I think. Oh yeah, we'd maxed that out, haven't we? We're out to the best bits in the coffee cup. Think I got OBS set up, fingers crossed. Awesome, Farmer J. Hey Gavin 63300, welcome along. Yeah, we need to get these fields sorted with probably some slurry. So if the rain stops us, I'm going to get the slurry tanker to fill up the trailer. To your gaming PC this week, Gavin. Fantastic. So we'll be Farming Simulator 25ing on it, I would guess. Oh yeah, no, I've had proper sinusitis. I'm really proper. You can't even sleep with it level sinusitis. It is horrendous. This is not approaching it at all. Yeah, sinusitis is horrible. So nasty. What is the best first-time video editor? I would suggest checking out DaVinci Resolve, Farmer J. It's free, and to get yourself started in creating videos, it's great. Oh no, we're keeping on the ground now. There we go. That was a good guess. I hope for mud with Garrett deformation and also courseplay since consoles are getting GPS. Courseplay, I reckon, will come. What form it'll come in, we don't know yet. Whether it's an extension of the new GPS and AI system, or whether it is courseplay as we know it now. And for mud, I'm hoping the mud mod makes it across. Mud is not a thing as far as I know with FS25, but with ground deformation, the mud mod can be fantastic. So I am hoping for it. Will I do the realism? Yeah, the realism experiment will return for FS25. It won't return immediately. I learned my lesson with FS19. Trying to do the realism experiment straight off the bat, not a good idea. So with FS25, initially, the preview weekend streams, we are going to have a dedicated preview weekend series. We will work through. We will test stuff out. We will have a good play around in all the streams that weekend. And then that is never going to make it all the way back, is it? Please make it all the way back. And then we will start a new streaming series the week after that. The streaming series will be more akin to this. We will give ourselves a load of money. We'll go on one of the base game maps. So either the American or the Asian map, and we will have a play around. I don't immediately plan on yeah, sure, Farmer J. I don't immediately plan on doing a Let's Play series. What's better, a control pad or a wheel? In my opinion, a wheel, but there are other people who prefer control pads. I believe that DJ Goham uses a control pad rather than the wheel. So it depends. Oh, it has made it. That is why we want to empty the harvester before it starts the next cutting. Am I doing Help Wanted in FS25 as well? No plans at the moment, but if you would like to see me and Farmer Cop do another Help Wanted series when FS25 kicks off, please let him know. You guys have definitely let me know that you'd like to see another one. Drink works too. Let him know Saturday. Hi, John Brock, welcome along. Should have kept your PC last year, Gavin. Yes, please. I like farming with YouTubers. Well, it is very possible to do it here, Brain. I am planning a new multiplayer server for FS25. We are going to be doing it. I don't know on what map yet. It kind of depends on what maps come out. I would like to do a multiplayer on here. Unfortunately, if I do multiplayer on here, I think it's gonna. I don't think. Well, unless 4X maps comes to console, I don't think we'll be able to have console players join us, which I don't like doing. But this map just screams at me for multiplayer. Wasn't sure if FS25 wasn't coming out at the time. I know. I kind of had a feeling for a very long time that it was going to be 25. Just been catching up with No Man's Land Supercut. It has over 7k views but only 140 likes. Loving that series though. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, the Supercut for No Man's Land has done really well. 7,000 views. Was not what I expected for it, so that is awesome. The last part of that will premiere tomorrow at 5 p.m. And then on Thursday, I plan to premiere... Oh, no, that's not going to work. I plan to premiere the start of the Vineyard from Scratch series. So the Old Stream Farm series. That is going to be the next series to get a supercar. Is No Man's Land on FS25? No mod map at the moment is on FS25. We will see if Alien Jim returns. He hasn't really done anything since Western Wilds. Right? I can't see where I'm going. I mean, the great thing about the supercuts is you can just put them on in the background and play them while you're playing, and they will just run for 6 hours. The incredible thing about the No Man's Land is I could make a mega cut of it, and the mega cut would be a 24-hour video. And I don't know whether people want mega cuts of my stuff. Well, it's contract on that map. Yes. I've been thinking about that, how I would approach that series differently now. I would probably just give myself some land. And not allow a loan. This is the thing. I have started going very much against having loans in Farm Sim. I find that my series end up just trying to pay off the loan and having enough money to pay off the land. And the challenge, I'm losing the challenge from it. I'm losing the challenge. So I need to work out how to bring the challenge back in for the realism experiment. Because at the moment, I'm either failing abysmally, or I can sell up the whole farm and cover the loans. So the realism experiment for FS25, I am going to change what the loan how the loans work, I think. A 24-hour dancing. Well, this is the thing. Would people like a 24-hour super hyper cut of my series? Because I'm thinking FS25 with the new internet connection. I'm thinking rather than super cuts, I am just going to put up mega cuts. So at the end of a series, I will just edit the whole thing together. And I might even do it as I'm creating the series. Just sort of create one massive edit then I do the final episode and I do that and it goes, and then it's ready to go up. And those are going to be somewhere between sort of 12 and 15 hours long from what I'm planning with FS15, FS25. I would. Coffee. I don't know if I can actually put coffee in my ice shaker. I'm rather worried about trying it. Morning, Reddington. Welcome along. I mean, you'd have thought an ice shaker would probably be able to handle coffee. Popping a bit late. Any news on the job? Not so far, no. So we're getting quite deep into the mud now. Look at that. It's up to the rims. But the harvester is still going. As long as the harvester is going, we will harvest this. I think the only mods that get prepped for FS25 will probably be Giant Swans, and only as an index ready for uploading until the time comes. Well, Giants do prep some day one mods. Normally it's equipment that they haven't been able to get into game in time. So stuff from previous games that they've not been able to in-game quick enough, and they tend to release that as day one mods. We're not full. I need a full trailer for this to work. If it's solid plastic, it will hold hot drinks. No, it's metal. I'm worried it's metal, and it might be a thermos. It might act like thermos. Oh no! I stopped on the field with a full load. Okay, we're good. We have to keep going, and we have to get a full load off. But the rain is making it difficult. Thankfully, this is a 300 horsepower track. Morning, White no job news. And don't burn your hand. Exactly. That's what worries me. Come on, little Vulture. Fingers crossed for you. Thank you, White M. On an unrealistic note, I wish we could switch off the wrapper parter balers so we can make grass bales for sheep. Might be able to do that in FS25 because if you unload the rack from it, it might just make grass bales. Hopefully we get more mods today, quite possibly. What mods do I expect to come out? So I expect early days there to be equipment and vehicles and things that they weren't able to convert over from FS22 to FS25 and get in the base game. I expect those to come out as mods, early doors mods. That normally happens. And Giants release a load of mods. Early days, just get something on the mod hub. And then after that, I think we'll start seeing the first mods come through. So I think we'll see simple mods within 2-3 weeks. I don't think we'll see the first mod map until Christmas at the earliest. January most likely, especially with the Christmas break. So I think January, February. I think No Man's Land was the first mod map to come out last time, and if I remember correctly, it came out around January time, maybe a little before, because I was a few episodes into it before I ended up in hospitals. Going Subsign was out day one on FS22 and the TX32. Damn. Well, that puts pay to, because the government subsidy sign is the most popular mod in FS22 by a long shot. I wanted to create a similar mod for as quickly as possible. Because I wonder, is it Black Sheep who launched that? They must have made an absolute fortune off that government subsidy mod. They really must have. Some matchmaker is watching and now gonna drive himself mad making a map. Well, we know map makers are making maps at the moment, Jim. But the whole thing is they can only make them with FS22 in mind to a certain extent. They've then got to take the map that they've made, convert it, test it, and get it out for FS25. I don't see any map maker being able to do that realistically with a highly detailed map within less than a month. Nomad's Land came out within less than a month because most of the features of FS22 aren't in it. There's no production chains, there's no you know, there's no animal pen to start. Well, there is an animal pen to start with, but you know, a lot of FS22's features aren't in No Man's Land. You have to place them yourself, and that's why No Man's Land was able to be got out so quickly for FS22. And so you might see a map like that. That's it. Should, oh yeah, absolutely. No rushing of maps, please. Where is that harvester going? Have I finished my coffee? No. How's my map coming along? I need to get it off Reva. I need to make sure that Reva and I can work on it together. Because at the moment, I don't know what he's done to it, and I don't have access to it. Once I get my new internet, I'll be able to work on it much better with him. Although he'll struggle a bit. I still got a lot of Blender learning to do. Right, this shouldn't be the last row. No, it's not. DaVinci Resolve is free, yes. The program I use, which is Adobe Premiere, is awesome. White M. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get it out. I want to get it out. Will Foxborough Farm be available on console when it's completed? That is the plan, Darren. That is the plan. I'm impressed with this Vulture. It's handling this mud really well. We're going to have a full trailer as well before we hit the end of the road. Fantastic. Get on the side where it's slightly less liable to make us sink. Whoa! Ah! Just the corner a little tight. What's my fiber package up and down? 600 down, 600 up. So yeah, 600 megabits per second both ways. I can, if I find that's not enough, go up to a 900, but I don't feel I need 900 megabits per second. I'll be able to watch 8K cat videos. Afternoon, Cher. Hope you're doing well. Oh, no, I want to go to the other end of the field. Harvester's up there, and we want to empty on that run. So, end of the field. That way we won't have to deal with the mud. Is this tractor got cleaned off? Yeah, it has. So, driving along the road, the tractor's got cleaned. And we're about to make it really muddy again. Girlfriend has our cat at 15. Wow. I am yet to break 1,000 on TikTok. We're getting there, but I'm not there yet. Maybe got to boost your bit rates for, oh man, Farmer J, we're going 1080p. We're going to 6,000 bit rate, because that will make things crystal clear on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, I am so looking forward to it. Because it is going to improve the quality, and improving the quality of the stream always results in a boost of viewers. So, is the only farm? So the only farm's domain is owned by somebody. Yes. What's my favorite tipple? Ooh, good question. I like gin. I like whiskey. Gin tends to be, well, it depends. So yeah, in summer I tend to go for a gin. In the winter I tend to go for a whiskey. Yeah, it's gonna be so much cooler and so much nicer to be back at 1080p. I do that. Oh no, Guinness is too much for me. Way too much for me. Don't mind 5,000, but thinking I'll be at 6,000 is the recommended, Farmer J. So 6,000 is what you want to be streaming at if you can. I had mine set to 5,000 when I was streaming at 1080p because because that was about the maximum I could go up with my connection. Trailers appear to be the most modern piece of farm equipment in FS22. Really? Wow. Yeah, 6,000 I think is the bit rate you should be aiming for if you can. Certainly when I used to be streaming at 1080p, that was the bit rate that was targeted. Guinness is full of iron. I'm not. Stout is, yeah, stout is too heavy for me. As many of my fellow content creators will attest, I'm a bit of a lightweight. Just need to do a test stream. We're about even on viewers on Twitch and YouTube. Interesting. Then we should be able to pick up the harvester again at this end of the field as we've been doing. Go live the first time if I can work out how to do it on YouTube side of things. Did you mention a recipe in FS25 that involved bacon? Possibly, Steam Van. So that comes from something mentioned in the Green Bean blog, which does not outright say bacon is a thing. It says, yeah, green beans are delicious and nutritious. The pod, the seeds, everything is edible if prepared correctly. Steamed, boiled, fried, baked, roasted, you name it. Throw them in a soup. Roll them up in bacon or add them to your favorite fried rice recipe. So we know we have a soup factory and we know we have rice. So does that mean we have bacon? But we've got no, there's nothing else. So that is the only indication, even the smallest indication that there might be bacon in FS25. I don't think, I will come out and say, I don't think that's the case, but it is still there and I do need to take note of it. Hello, Mr. Mike Gaming. Welcome along. I'm not doing too bad. I've got a bit of a, my head is still full of colds, so I'm a little bit nasally today. The suspense is killing me. Tell me about it. Yeah, we've managed to work this field now that we're not destroying any crop. That is awesome news. There's a fantastic pig factory in FS22 with fantastic animations. Yeah, my trouble is, Mouse, it's not on the mod hub. Here's my prediction: a McHale coming with the UK Season 1 pass map for 25. Ooh, interesting, Richard. McHale being a, as pointed out to me the other night, an Irish brand. There we go. Had the invitation for your flu jab? Fantastic share. I'm waiting for mine. It was last year was ridiculous. So I had the invitation for my flu and my COVID jabs, and I went to have them done, and they'd run out of the flu jab. So I didn't end up with a flu jab last year, but I did have a COVID jab. Go school, have a... Okay, later, Braden. Thanks for joining us. Never had a COVID jab. I had flu jab. No, I've had. Yeah, I've had. I had my COVID jabs obviously a few years ago. Then I had booster for it last year. I will be offered a booster for it this year because I am recorded as being asthmatic. Iva Lurkin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Cats were doing all right. Both were very affectionate this morning, actually. Oh god, I had nice kitty cuddles this morning before the kids went to school, which put me in a pretty good mood considering how horrible I've been feeling all day. We have a lot of sugar beet. A lot of sugar beet. Your farming had rice equipment from Redlands. I'm hoping we get rice equipment from Kubota. I'd very much like to see some rice, some Kubota rice equipment. That would be good. Yeah, I have asthma too. I had it really bad when I was a child. I'm not sure I fully suffer from it anymore, but the risk is there is the thing. Mahindra has right. Oh god, excuse me. I might have to be right back and blow my nose because I am Because I'm talking, I've now got need to clear my nose. Nobody wants to hear that. So I'm just going to pull into the yard, and I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just going to blow my nose, and that one, okay, you guys don't have to hear it. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Although my ears need to pop now, but oh. I don't think this field is going to get finished today. As in this game day, I think we have to move to the next game day for it. It was C19, so get boosters, but I have to find it as my GP doesn't call you for them. I get text messages. The wonderful thing about the NHS, they'll chase me to get my boosters, which is great. I do hope we get a multiple of things like rice harvesters, stuff like that. I'm hoping our only spinach equipment is not just the Oxbo. You know, give us at least choices in how we harvest some of this stuff in game. Something I wanted to check. Yeah, so yeah, this is a basic setup. Oh wow, 2 JCB fast tracks it. Oh wow, it's recommending a mod. It's recommending a mod for the package because there's another JCB that matches. That's actually quite cool. Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, so the Axion Special Edition and the Axion, that's really quite cool. The guys that keep with the only rice equipment to launch, which is annoying. That's controls by the mods XML. Ah. You add a string. I got you. That is cool that that's a thing though, Richard, that you can do that as something that you recommend. You can say, oh, this is a recommended machine. Harvester's side is it's a bit dark and we need more light. 2 more rows to go here. There we are, maxing out. Same with modded equipment within contracts. Okay, you add it to the... Oh, that's actually really cool. I did not know that. That's all right, Farmer J. I'm happy to help. I'm always happy to help. And I don't ever consider that self-promotion because you're asking me stuff, you're not promoting yourself. So, yeah. Only works on some, but yeah. Right, I think we might do one more round, drop this off, we'll head back to the farm, And then I'm going to move us on to the next game day because it is getting quite dark and hard to see now again. As for Oxbo for the new crops, I don't think any other brands will do the new crops. I really hope we do get some other harvesters. It is one of the bigger problems with new crops in Farm Sim. One of the nice things about FS22 is grapes have multiple choice on harvesters at this point. You know, you've got the Oxbo harvester, you've got the New Holland harvester, and you've got the Euro Weiblinger one that came in. And so you've got choice on your harvesters. Okay, you had to get DLC for 2 of them, but I like that there's choice, and I'm hoping that those 3, all 3 of those, are available in the next game as base game, because then we've got choice for the grapes, which will be awesome. Probably will, since it follows she's previous sort of joke or tickle. Not every piece of DLC equipment makes it into the next game. For example, the one big bit of equipment that everybody wanted from FS19 that was DLC in FS22 was the fast bale, and the fast bale didn't make it across. And that did hack a lot of people off. A lot of people really wanted that fast bale in FS22 base game, and it didn't appear. It's probably the first time I've really seen people peek off that a piece of DLC equipment didn't make it across. Don't know about pumps and hoses coming to 25. Some third-party DLC does. For example, Straw Harvest has come to the last 3 games. Some doesn't. We've never seen the... we've never had the Modern Classics beyond FS19. Really want Modern Classics. I will be doing... oh yeah, one of my tutorials I need to add. Oh wow, we need to go a little bit further forward in time. I think we might have to go to 8 o'clock. One of the pieces of DLC I really want to, or one of the pieces of equipment I really want to bring across early is the 10 series tractors. That harvester is further along that way than I'd have liked. Ads. Oh look, everything's... no, I thought it dried out. It hasn't. Hey, Boz Dude, welcome along. I can imagine this mod mud with ground deformation. How awesome that would be. Blue 27.63. Well done. By the way, chat, we are now 209 copies of the Farming Simulator 25 Year 1 edition away from Gold Partner. We are not going to have a full trailer on this run. I'm hoping the ground's going to dry up before it rains on us again. Okay, you convinced me to go and play some FS myself. Well, the sun's come out here now as well, which is annoying because I went and got my washing off the line and shoved it in the tumble dryer. At least the solar panels will offset it. Kind of lost track of how many loads we've dropped here today. It's a few. I'm gonna try and put this on the top of the pile. That is very true, Farmer J. Although, I don't know which word it was that it didn't like there. Oh, shout out. It was the word shout out. Yeah. I think needs a wheel loader to carry that beet to his factory. I have a wheel loader, steam fan. Speaking of which, we haven't had a look at what's in the shop. Oh, that was close. I nearly hit my trailer. Yeah, things are drying out nicely now. I find the fast bale strange as it's not faster than the base game bale or wrapper. You can bale silage and wrap it quicker with a standard bale wrapper. The advantage of the fast bale, Ichigoat, is that you are able to do it all in one. So it unloads, so it has a pre-chamber. There's no unloading for the player. So it's faster because there's no having to stop and do stuff. That's why. It's the all-in-oneness of the fast bale that people like. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's taking a while to take. Right, okay. Let's have a look in the shop. Ooh! I think we could do with that, chat. Stick the bigger engine in it. What do we think? Get the baby Fent. I'm really thinking about getting the baby Fent. Yeah, let's get the baby Fent. Right. Pick a random name. It is gonna be. Oh, somebody's gonna be pleased. Farmer J! Congratulations. You have been selected at random from the tractor driver and above level patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers. And your name is going to be on the number plate for our nice little Fendt tractor. So congratulations to you and thank you for your support. There you go. And we are going to buy that. And that will be down at our farm. And we will get that going. And yeah, there we are. Oh, God. Harvest has pulled away a long way though. So we'll get that into the repair shop and get that repaired up. But I've got my first harvest of olives today. Beat me to it. Yeah, you did. I am nowhere near doing olives on here. Right, we'll see how much this empties. We'll be swimming in oil in a couple of months. I already am, but that's from canola. Yeah, we're only 49% full off that. So there you go, Farmer J. And that's the advantage to being a channel member, patron, or Twitch sub. Get your name on the number plates, like Simon Hardy, who's on this tractor, Galcomp Gamer, who's on the trailer, and yeah, Farmer J, who is on our little bed. It's just appeared there. And we're going to continue that into FS25 as well. Am I planning to do poplars in the series? I was considering it. At the moment, we haven't got a huge amount of time left. So I don't know if it's the honest answer. I mean, we do have 2 fields sitting here doing nothing. Never seen them done or done them. So I have not done them since FS19. I don't know. I might not have done them since FS17. Go and plant some poplars. You're on. I might do. I might go do it. Sadly, they aren't very popular. Very true. Oh. They take a long time to grow. Let's have a look at the. I mean, hell, I'm doing sugar beet at the moment. So let's have a look at the crop calendar. Poplars. I can't plant them till March, but I can harvest them at any point in the year. But let's have a look. Field-wise, I have a perfect field. Yield potential is rubbish. It costs 245,000. Ooh, I might buy field 31 and put poplars in it. That might work. 13 months to harvest. Wow. I don't know if we'll get to them, but yeah, there's a field over there I could do them with. But you could put them in there and just forget about it then. We may never get to them. We're going to jump ahead a bit though once we've got the sugar beet done. Because we've got everything else planted. We just need to turn this field around. Oh, right. I have a phone call. I will speak to you all in a minute. Right, well, no, that wasn't the job. Hey, Mind V Soul, welcome along. No, that wasn't me hearing back. That was a different recruiter. But I had to take those calls, obviously. What else haven't I done in a while crop-wise? So I've never done olives in FS25. I've not done poplars in FS25. I've definitely done potatoes. Well, I'm doing potatoes on Saxthorpe right now. Done this. Once this gets full, we'll have a quick look. I think I've done most other crops that are base game. Oh, sugarcane. Sugarcane, that's the third crop. I don't think I've done sugarcane at all. Oh no, I have done sugarcane in FS25, in FS22. We did it on American Fools. Doing grapes, olives, and poplars all in this one poo-poo field. Really enjoy poplar and sugarcane. The thing is, because I do British maps, sugarcane isn't normally a thing. Oh yeah, in silty clay. Yeah, well that was why I was looking at field 31 and going, oh, that'd be a perfect poplar field, because it's awful. I mean, that is just an awful field. So we might buy that if we get enough money and do it in there. We should have enough actually once we do our next round of selling. If I do olives, I'll do them in field 30, or I'll do them in 27, 28. 27, 28 might be a better choice. But yeah, we may, if I plant poplars, we may not get to harvest them at this point. We are 7 weeks and 1 day. Do I have a full pile of eggs there? I do have a full pile of eggs. We've got some animal stuff to take down. Why are the sheep not producing? Or do we might need more sheep, but yeah, the sheep don't seem to be producing at the moment. I need to check they got enough stuff to keep them going. Let's have a look. Right, let's tip this. Pigs are good. Chickens are okay. That's why the sheep aren't producing. They have no feed at all. Right, the harvester will have to go on its own for a little while. We need this. Thought it was weird we weren't getting any wool, and we need the wool because the wool produces clothes, and the clothes are just massive. No, grape harvesters do not do olives as well. There are separate olive harvesters. Oh, and low yield to mess with. But it would be that field there that I would do them on, with our grapes at the top. Our grapes are producing a nice amount for the amount of grapes we have. So I'm happy with our grapes at the moment. Represent this. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Thank you for the for subscribing. Welcome to the BFM. Right, we'll start off with 3 bales. Should have bought. I know we've got the flatbed up here. We will. We'll do some work with the flatbed later. So we'll leave this up here. Right. Hey, yes, we don't want 25. We just want 3. Kiwi's throwing some more hay bales in. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm not even gonna dignify that by talking about it. Alerts are off on Twitch for a little while, and shield mode is on. And I think, based on the fact that this is another stream that we've got hit by that, hey Mystic, welcome along. Yeah, I got bots again. So I might have to change who can follow, which I really don't want to do. But I need to prevent these accounts from being able to do this. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, I wish if somebody is paying for bot accounts to come and follow me, please just subscribe or give some subscriptions. Send me some bits. Yeah, bits will do nicely. If you want to spend £25 on sending a follow bot to inflate my numbers, which I do not want, send me some bits, please. Hell, if you want to send me the full £25, there's a donation link. Combat a bit. I'm gonna change it so only verified accounts can follow. Yeah. Massey or Vultra? Vultra. Oh no, that's not going to make it. I am going to have to go at the end. Trailer is too long. Oh yeah. Oh, I really like the vultures. We need to get back to creating the thumbnails for this. Yeah, and they're slightly cheaper than the Massies as well. Right, I'm going to turn the alerts back on. Had to restart my PC because I was on Glengarry and about to purchase diesel production. Your game crashed. Oof. Not good, Mystic. Not good. Can't wait to get my hands on that Massey 9FS. Oh, it's in FS25. That 9S is in FS25. You've almost filled this sugar beet pad. Like to see older Massies in FS25? Well, I said after wasn't very good, I bet. Welcome back, Steam fan. What's your opinion on the it's just the same game, right? No, Alpha. It's not. Absolutely isn't. It is. So, a couple of things. One, from where I'm standing, it is not the same game. It is a massive overhaul and rework. There's a huge difference between FS22 and 25. And that's before I've even played it. I have spoken to people who have played it, and they have said it's like playing a completely, utterly different game to FS25. Same engine, 22. Same engine, yes, but that's neither here nor there. Well, upgraded version, so it's the next version of Giants engine. So it'll be Giants Engine 9, not Giants Engine 8. But it's not the same game. calling it the same game is not even close to true. It will be disappointing again. Giants Engine 10. Sorry, thank you. They promised you engine. They haven't promised they. No. Please send me the link that says that. They have not promised to change the engine. The engine is a new engine insofar as it's the next version of it, of a new engine. But I have not been disappointed by... I wasn't disappointed by 19. I wasn't disappointed by 17. And 15 made me a fan of the game. Yeah, they've overhauled the game engine. It's a new game engine in that it is the next version of the game engine. In the same way as Windows 11 is a new version from Windows 10. Yes, but it's not the cool thing is here, it's not the same game. It absolutely is not the same game. I need to go and find a live stream. I need to go and find a live stream. Because I want to show how crazy this is. It was 2011 back then, wasn't it? No. Oh, did I not upload them on here? I might not have uploaded them on here. Ah, no. No, because it would have been Twitch only. Give me a moment. We're going to pause this. I'm just going to go and find something. I don't think I've got it installed on here either. Because I need to show. I need to show what this means. And I don't think I have the files here to show it. I don't think. I'd have to go deep into my archives and do this. Hang on. Let's see if we can find somebody else's video and I'll mute it. I'm gonna have to do this again. I am absolutely gonna have to go and do this again. Yeah, because I don't have on my channel. I don't have my. Good thing I've got all my archives here. Right, 18. Let's look. Spotlights, templates. That's. Specials might be on that. Give me a moment, chat. I'm just gonna bring this up because I have stuff to show for this, and I love showing this because this is awesome. Have these stopped copying? Yes, they have. Good. Let's check that disk then. And I'm hoping that this specials has this on. I mean, I could just bring up an FS15 video and show you how different FS15 is. Right, this is 20. Where's 20 box? 20 away nice and safely.
FS 25 is not compatible with Steam Deck.
Well, won't be yet, share. Right. Let's see. I turned that on. I didn't turn that on. I had to turn that on. Let's see. Where are you there? No, it's not that one either. Oh, chat, this has sent me down a rabbit hole. See. 1970 first stream. Not that one. Must be in 16. Oh. This is why I have archives. This is why I archive all my stuff so that I can go back and reference stuff later. I really hope it's on this, because otherwise I'm just going to have to get back to playing, because then I'm spending too much time mucking around to prove a point. Right, let's have a look. One is in. Three. That's FarmCon. That one. No. Oh, hang on, what's that? No. I don't think I have this, unfortunately. Not quickly to hand. So let me pull up one of my own videos showing 2015, showing FS15. And I can pull up one of my oldest videos. Because I don't have any FS11 easily accessible to me, but I do have some FS... Here we go. Let's go with... we're going to go with American Outback. See if this will actually play. I mean, just straight off the bat, that does not look anything like FS20, FS22. If it will play. Yeah, of course FS17 looks better because it's the next game. and the point is, no seasons, no better sky, better physics, so many things. Unfortunately, I'm doing so much with uploading and playing stuff and things. Just want you to play it. Now, you cannot tell me that looks anything like what I'm playing at the moment. I mean, just look at the difference in colors. And let's go over to this vent crack here. Look at that. And then look at that. Identical. Look at that. Look at that. That's dull and flat and cartoony and washed out and just... I don't think so, but that is... Those two do not look the same. At all. At all. And this is FS15. You go back to FS11 and it's even worse. You need to go to Specsavers. If you are looking at this and you are looking at that and you're seeing the same thing, you need to get your eyes checked. I'm sorry, but... And that's before you even get into... Before you even get into the whole thing of all of the extra features. All of the stuff that doesn't exist in FS15. American Outback. Yeah, fantastic map. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I now need a Specsavers sponsorship. But yeah, this is something that is memed at this point. This is oh, it's just the previous version of Farm Sim with shaders. Is something that is a joke in the farming simulator community because it has been pulled out so many times and it has been shown to be not true so many times. And that's, I mean, the look of it is massively different, and that's before you get to the gameplay, before you get to all of the new bits and pieces in it, before you get to the just thinking of things that have been added, the production chains and seasons and the multitude of new crops that have been added. You've got so many new crops that have been added between the FS11 especially and FS22. Just, yeah. And FS15 at least starts to have this layout, let alone when you get back to FS11 and all of the whole difference in the entire HUD as well. And even this HUD is massively different, but yeah, exactly, Chris. But my point is, saying that FS11 and FS22 are the same game is factually not true and highly provable. Chainsaws. Yes, Richard, I would like to see chainsaws do more stuff. And all right, I will also say, having said that, there are still criticisms I have of Farm Sim, and there will always be criticisms I have of Farm Sim, and there are always things I would like to see improve and be added to Farm Sim. But yeah, saying they're the same game, that is just not true. Bit rate now at 6,000. Fantastic fish, Farmer J. Fisher J? Farmer J. Giants partner, your opinion is biased. Nick, I am way more than a Giants partner, and I have been very critical at times. I have been critical to Giants face to people at Giants. I have spoken to the CEO and told him the things I don't like in Farm Sim and the things that I would like to see changed in Farm Sim. Just because I'm a partner does not mean, and just because I'm a partner, just because I do the FSL, just because I am an ambassador, does not mean I am not critical. And at no point have Giants turned to me and said, you can't be critical of Farm Sim. Because why? I called you, oh, I'm sorry, Farmer J. I am critical of Farm Sim. All the time I'm critical of Farm Sim. There are many things I want to see change. I mean, this, for example, this is crap. Driving over sugar beet and destroying it with your tractor wheel is rubbish, and is a change that was made from 19 to 22. And is a change I hope gets changed back for 25. But that there, right there, big criticism of Farm Sim for me is that should not happen. And it's a problem that got introduced in FS22. Because in previous versions of Farm Sim, what you did was you took the tops off, you didn't destroy the crop. Exactly, Simulated Acres. And to suggest that Farm Sim is perfect would be crazy. But to go the other way and to say that Farm Sim hasn't changed, i.e. Farm Sim is the same game for the past 15 years, that is just not true. Whittle. Save for potato, exactly. I hate that, and they are two crops that in real life you drive over the crops in order to empty the harvesters. So yeah, I don't like the lack of realism in that. Absolutely dislike the lack of realism in that. And I'd say to anybody who's been in any of my streams for any length of time know that I do not hold back. If there is something I do not like in this game, I will say I do not like it in this game. No, I'll call her back later. When are we going to try FS25? Before FS25 is released. If all Giants partners were just yes men, then that doesn't help anybody. Constructive criticism is a very good thing. And I don't care if I'm saying it on here or I'm saying it to people who are developing this are actually sitting there and developing it. If I don't like something, I will be constructive and I will tell them why I don't like that thing. Because just going, it's awesome and I like everything about it and there's nothing I would change, A, is not true to myself, B, is not true to them, and C, is not true to you guys who watch me. I have not had any news yet this morning. Cool. Like I did, yeah, if anybody wants to see me being critical of Farm Sim, go watch the production DLC live stream and review of it. Absolutely. I laid into that DLC. And rightly, because it was awful. It is the first time I've not recommended not recommended a DLC for Farm Sim. Which is a partner is not great because that means no one uses my partner link for that DLC. But I'm not going to recommend something to you guys that I think is not worth spending the money on. Why would I? Because then people go and spend money on it and tell me, oh, wow, you're full of bull manure. Still playing FS19 where FS22 came out, and I was switching between them two. Sometimes it was better on FS22, drew me to play more FS22 than 19. Would I recommend the free Straw Harvest pack? Yeah, I like the Straw Harvest DLC. It's a good DLC. I think it has its niche if you like doing a lot of work with straw. Constructive criticism, useful tool for improvement. Throwaway comments with no evidence is not useful to anybody. Exactly, boss dude. And it's why I encourage constructive criticism here. So, if anybody sees me doing something wrong, let me know. Let me know how I can do it right, and I'll do it. Providing it's sensible. Painful on the shoulder though, murky that crane. Oh, 96.55, boss dudes, congratulations. I need to write down because I need to send you some stream loot packs. A stream loot pack. I will get that sent over to you. Harvester is almost full. But yeah, if you come in and tell me that FS22 is the same game as FS29, let alone the same game as 2011, I will show that that is not true. Because I have seen that rolled out since FS17. Since my very first years of creating content. That is the most ridiculous criticism I've seen rolled out again and again and again. Opinions are one thing. An opinion that a fact isn't true when it's a fact, that is denial. And one of the biggest problems with the world at the moment is that people like to go, oh well, that's my opinion about something that's factual. And yeah, it's an opinion that that the fact isn't true, but it's not a correct opinion. It's I've got my head in the sand and I'm ignoring facts opinion. FIFA 24 is the same as FIFA 19? I do not know the FIFA games well enough. I would need to check out the facts. I would need to play the two games side by side. I'd need to see what new features, what improvements there is in FIFA 24 versus FIFA 19. If it's just a case of slapping on some new shirts and putting some new players in the game, then yes. If there are new features and changes, then no. Also, I will point out, something being different does not necessarily mean it's better. Ooh. You know what? I just realised BS ranty today. Well, somebody came in here and tried to mess up my followers again. And I'm not feeling well. This is not a good day. This is not a good day to set me up. It really isn't. I just don't. Which is fair enough. I actually boycotted EA for years, Dancing Hawk. What's going on there? Whoa, stop. Okay, it won't put anything in that corner. Interestingly. Oh, that'll be the water. Oh, and why is my front weight lowered? Still here, loading up Green Mountain. Still? I'd bother with bots again, yeah, Paul. We had a flurry of them. That's I've got shield mode on at the moment, and I'm probably going to permanently change my requirement for followers to be verified. One of my thoughts on Star Wars Outlaws, I have not played it. Ooh, we got 2,388 left. Let's pop them in here. Hey, Taken, this is the vintage oaks. I need to take that command off. Keep saying that. That is looking quite full. Down on the map, but it says missing 3 things. Okay. They should be available. I think everything on here is available from the mod hub, isn't it? What games do I play besides the FS22? I play 7 Days to Die. I play Apex Legends. Those tend to be the 2 I play at the moment. I tend to flip-flop between the 2 of them. I am very much looking forward to playing Apex Legends once I have a better internet connection. Because I can hold my own now with a bad connection. I'm hoping I'm actually going to be able to shoot things a bit better with a good connection. So we'll see how that goes. They can be. Yeah, they absolutely can be, Dancing Hawk. Right, I'm going to make a change and take shield mode off. Clip settings, raids, odd. All chatters must have a verified email. Follower. Ah. That's weird. Right, there we go. Okay, I've set it so that you can only follow now if you're verified. Oh, here comes the new wave of rain. Hopefully that will stop. Cheesy Man 133, thank you for the follow. So yeah, hopefully now you'll only be able to follow if you are verified. You can chat if you're not verified, but you won't be able to follow unless you're verified. AC Gaming Only, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Had this cat forever. How does one get verified? You verify with email. You verify with email or phone. So they send you an email link, or they send you a text on phone, and you have to enter with you have to enter the number and click on the email link. But it's the only way I'm going to stop the bots hitting us, unfortunately. Yeah, you probably already did it 12 years ago. Most people verify their accounts. It tends to be the accounts that it tends to be spam accounts and accounts like that don't get verified. So. Basically, anybody creating a massive number of accounts for bot follows aren't going to go through and verify every single account. Hey, Kirk Xbox Games, welcome along. Can I repeat that one more time? So to verify your account, I think you do it in your profile, and Twitch will send you an email for a link you click on, or you can verify by phone, in which case they'll send you a text. Hey Barry, welcome along. Sorry, my understanding of French is limited. Asparagus would be a very interesting FS crop. I don't know. I would have to go and check. Because I thought that blackberries weren't machine harvested. But they are. Oh, there's a thing a mod to add, maybe. Blackberries. Blackberries and raspberries. Wondering how difficult it would be to mod grapes to do blackberries and raspberries. Verified. Yeah, as I said, most people verify their account straight up. We do blackberries by hand around here. We did blackberries by hand as well, but I'm thinking back to Clarkson's Farm season 3, where he got that automated blackberry picker. So you could do it in Farm Sim and have an automated blackberry picker. Hey 315. How come I don't play FS24? FS24 is a mobile and Switch. No, FS24 doesn't exist. There is no FS24. FS23 is a mobile and Switch game, and FS25 isn't out yet. I will be playing FS25 as soon as I am able to, which won't be till November. Or maybe before. But not regularly before. I won't be streaming it regularly before. But yeah, as soon as I can bring you FS25, I will. Are we playing FS25 as soon as it's out? Awesome, Mystic. I'd like to see field workers out on the fields to do crops like onions. It's a very interesting thing, that Desert Ops. I think having people working stuff by hand would be very cool. I don't quite know how they'd get it, because obviously that's a whole load of AI, like going there and picking stuff on vines and things. I know broccoli is by hand as the pickers walk with a tractor that power belts to take the broccoli trailer to packing. But I still bet that there's an automated. You know what? Can I? Yep. Here it is. A broccoli harvester, not harvesting by hand. On the back of a New Holland tractor. So yeah, if you can think of something that's harvested by hand at the moment, it is also already got a harvester out for it. Just a few animated people that gradually move down the rows and have baskets or bags spawn along the road, kind of like greenhouses. Looks like something from Top Game, really does. Just read about a young man in Germany that got bites his legs. Ah! No! Mr. Mike! Oh! Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. Need to get that on. Look at all that sugar beets. Uh-oh. Got the trailer stuck. Give me some speed. There we go. That, yeah, that is very lucky, but still. Oh. Oh, all the time. Dancing Hawk. All the time. Hey, Drifter from the Hours, welcome along. Slurry gases, yeah. That's pretty awful. Yes, they are very savage PTOs. Did you use the sugar beet silo? No, I'm using the sugar beet pad. Well into the afternoon again. Bank Katana's still there, Scout's still there. I don't know what he's up to. Loose clothing, long hair, yeah. Anything like that near a PTO is a bad idea. We are bogging down a bit because it's raining like hell. But we have a tracked harvester which doesn't bog down quite so much. And as long as the tractor can keep going, we're good. which thankfully this vulture has proven pretty good at. That'll do, that's nearly full. I'm not gonna go on the field because it's all bogged down and muddy. Later, Farmer J. Thanks for joining us. No problem, Farmer J. I hope it all goes well for you. I feel like this field has taken 10 days. It's only taken, this is only our third day on it, second day on it? Not sure. Vintage Oats is not on Mod Hub. It is on Farm Sim Briscoe's itch.io page. Awesome. Later, Farmer J. Right, before we head back to the field, I am going to have to take a little bio break. So I will get that tipping and I'll be right back. Right, let's pull this off the pile and hopefully it'll tip the rest of it. No, wage.io is or Farms in Briscoe's itch.io page is fine. Oh. There we go. Need a bigger pad. I think we have a second pad somewhere. I need to check. But yeah, we are running out of space. We haven't got much field to go though. Later, Whitem. Thanks for joining us. Anticipate upwards. True. If I can get my wheel loader there onto it. Here we go again. Started the contract for ploughing a field, bought the plough to generate a course play. Did all my tasks for that day and the plough still has 58 minutes to go. Wow. We have a lot of grape juice today. That's good. Oh, a lot of sugar beet. We knew when we did this field on sugar beet it was going to be a lot. What's in this field next? This field. I think this might be oats next year. Not wheat and it's not canola. So that's either corn or sugar beet or oats. But imagine if we're doing sugar beet on that field there. That would be crazy. We'd need multiple harvests. We'd need 3 harvesters if we're doing that. Had to make an image in Photoshop to keep track of my rotations. That's why I've got a pad. Ooh. Right, it's looking a bit low. Yeah, it's a bit low. And love the field rotor back in seasons in 25 like it was in 17 or 19. Yeah, me too. Would really like to have that. Got a fancy pants art screen that I'm not using. I do not have a fancy pants art degree, but I do use Photoshop a lot. I've used Photoshop since 1997, I think. Probably beat by a few decades. I have a copy. I own a copy of CS2. Hey, Dave, welcome along. No, this is single player. I used Photoshop once. I didn't like it, so never used it again. It can be a little bit of a learning curve, Photoshop. And you do pay through the nose for it. Yeah, nostril payments are the worst. At the moment, I mistakenly took out an Adobe stock image license. It was to download one image from Adobe stock. But I thought, oh, that's not too bad, and paid the money. It signed me up to a 1 year long contract that is £23 a month that I do not use. So I went to try and cancel it yesterday. They wanted a £50 early cancellation charge for something that I've got one image of. Yeah, better mod hub search, definitely. Oh yeah. Yeah, 50, and that's because it's still got like 2 months left to run on it, boss dude. If I'd have tried cancelling it a month or 2 months into it, it would have charged me. So it basically charges the remainder of the contract. It's like having a mobile phone contract. Which map is this? This is Vintage Oaks. I'm gonna have to put the B right back up in a minute because I'm full of dirt again. Nobody wants to hear that. Where's our harvester going? That way. Oh, close. Oh, it's sliding in the mud. The end is in sight, chat. Not many rows to go now. Cheers, home serve. Wow, we're only 30% full. Let's move this out of the way then. Oh, a 53.93. No, absolutely not, James. FS22 Mods is a scummy third-party site that is trading on a purchasable domain. Do not use FS22 Mods. There is no main mod hub mod website other than the mod hub. Where did I download this map? Hang on, I'll get you the link. What happened to King Mods? King Mods threw all integrity out the window and started listing stuff that was dodgy and broke Giant's terms of service, and generally became like every other scummy mod site. Had a very good name and decided to just list everything. No matter whether it was stolen or not, or, you know. Yeah. I mean, it's like any other of those mod sites. If you want to risk it, you can. But the actual where the actual mods come from cannot be verified. It can't be verified whether the original modder of a mod has given permission for their mods to be converted or anything like that. There's a lot of, and the last straw for me was when trying to report a mod that did that had in its description text, go to my Patreon to get early access to mods, and they refused to take that off, and that is a complete violation of the terms of service. So when they were no longer policing who was listing on their site, absolutely became a scummy mod site. No, oh, base cap. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, hang on, we might be able to do something about it. We've had this before. Give me a moment. Oh, okay, face cap. Please tell me I haven't just crashed over here. Okay, good. Oh, I have lost all music. Okay, we had a small worry there for a moment, but we're good. Right, we're only 57% full. Oh, looks like the rain's stopping though. So you're trying out some ventriloquism. That resting stairface. We're good. We're good. How you doing, Farm Roland? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, my I had a music issue on my end. Oh, I had a sound issue on my end, which was separate from Discord. That is the harvest having a little bit of trouble in the mud. It's sort of sliding about a bit. I thought it was Twitch, so there's then a Frozen can best say something. Thank you for saying. Yeah, if you see anything like that, let me know. Then I can fix it. There we go. Little bit left in the bottom. Otherwise good. Deacon's on. FS25 should have scheduled break for AI workers. They do have scheduled breaks. It's called when I stop playing. Oh. Called helper had stopped working. That too, yeah. They stop it up on their own. It's only when we force them with things like courseplay. Helper has finished field. No. Ham sandwich and Walker's crisps. I've got pizza for lunch today because one of my children left the freezer open and I had to throw away most of a freezer worth of food. So I've got a pizza that needs eating, and then for supper tonight we've got to have chicken Kievs because they were defrosted as well. Oh, and now I've spoken about food, I'm really hungry. No, the only thing, those were the only things I was able to save. A lot of it was ice creams. A lot of ice creams went in the bin. They were just sloppy messes. I might actually run out to the kitchen and put the oven on in a moment. So that it's hot for when I want to do my pizza. I wonder, will they up the billboards advertising FS25? I don't think so. Not any more than they have in 22. I wouldn't have thought, Richard. I quite like that it has that in there. I'd be okay with a McDonald's advert, for example. Yeah. I see where you're coming from. Advertising in Farm Sim. I think it's difficult because most people, I think, play mod map these days. Kiddos realized it. I have not spoken to the kids about it because I found it after I came back from dropping them off at school this morning. But yes, I will be mentioning to them that a lot of their ice creams have gone in the bin because they left the freezer open. It might have broken the freezer as well. The freezer was making a very horrible noise this morning. Or farming brand related adverts. Oh, mine are 9. Boss, mine should know better at this point. Hey, Tiny, welcome along. Oh, I'm really hoping we can get this finished today. My dad, so would mine. Yeah, both my parents would have. My kids somehow get away with stuff that I would never have got away with. I'm doing well, thank you, Tiny. And it's not for lack of trying to stop them. I just don't know how my parents did it. Was I just better behaved? Well, there is that, yeah. And our John Dealer comes to take pics of your Massey 8740s and pricing up the R8RX 370 with its replacement. So hopefully the man with checkbook bites. Awesome. Eat Sleep JDM S lag. Welcome along. If Mikhail wanted to buy ad space in game, I'd be okay with that. I don't know how my dad did it. Size 10. Oh yeah. Let's check the shop again. Wow, there really is nothing new in here. While that's finishing off, let's go and look at the new tractor that we picked up earlier. I think this really needs to, well, we need to see what it's like as far as damages go. 14 hours on it. 6 damages. It's not sounding healthy. Then we'll go and fix the damages that are on it. Where's my damage thing gone now? Oh, it's at the back, really. No, we're not close enough to it. Right, we'll fix the things we've got. And that can go up to the other place later. A lot of stuff. We've got a lot of grape juice to load up next time. How full is the harvester? 73%. Got, oh wow, it's got next to no rows left to go. Yeah. Ground's firmed up nicely now. Awesome. On this map, which field is closest to the farm? My closest field to my farm is field 52 or 54. Basically, all my fields surround my farm, so... I think we might be able to fit the rest of this field in this trailer. Certainly the harvester will fit the rest of this field, so leave that. FL Boy Kyle, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. I'm sorry I missed that, but that's 21 minutes ago. Right, so we'll line ourselves up, get in position. Harvester should finish up here. That'll do us nicely. That way, next time we can get this field mulched and start turning around, because this field will need ploughing as well. I want to get mulched and ploughed, and we can look at how our animals are doing. Oh, wow, we have a lot of slurry. We can start getting some slurry on some fields next time as well, because yeah, we have plenty of slurry. Actually, do we have any milk there as well? There were 8,000 litres of milk, so I think we're all right. We're back to productions and getting some slurry on the fields next time, I think. It'll be tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. Oh, we're maxed out. There's still stuff in the harvester. Thank you for the follow. I rock the king. Welcome to the BFN. Ahmed232, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the BFN. We need to, I want to tip some of this in here. Make sure we're topped up on sugar beet for the sugar. Oh. Wow. Might take all of it, I think. Oh no, take a big chunk of it so we can go and empty the rest of the harvester with any luck. And we can get the harvester to follow us back to the yard. There we go. Hey. Well, we'll follow the harvester back to the yard to be more exact. I believe we've made as much money back now as this harvester cost us. Get this washed next time as well before we put it away. Wow, so how long did that harvest take us? Over 5.5 hours, because we bought this machine new. So 5.6 hours that harvest took. The other tractor's still on its way. Right, we should have space in the shed for this, I think. Yeah. Will it fit along this wall? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Look what's just coming in. Oh, that is a job well done. I'm very pleased with all of that. So next time we need to sort out, we need to get that field mulched and ploughed. We need to load that up with slurry. We might need to, well, I don't know if we need to do the grapevines next time. We might need to do the grapevines next time. If that's the case, we'll be using our new little tractor. Yeah, we have a very big pile of sugar beet here. There we go. Right. That is just after 2:30, which considering I started a few minutes late. Too bad. Although, how I'm gonna eat pizza in this time, I don't know. Might have to have it when I come home. We're gonna work it out. Won't take very long to cook it because it's defrosted. There we go, full light. Be a lot more now. got this over here, like so. Right. Wow. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. And I can't wait to see what the lighting is like on stuff like this in FS25. But that is just gorgeous, in fact. Screenshot. Right, okay. I'm going to save this here. And we'll go find somebody to raid. Which, thankfully, at this time of day, no lack of choice. Well, except everybody's still playing Satisfactory. Ah! Oh! Yeah, we're going to go raid Tony. We're heading off to Tony Myth today, so go say hi. I got a couple of thank yous to say before I go. I think maybe... no, not today, actually. So, thank you to you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Huge thank you, as always, to all of my YouTube channel members, my Twitch subscribers, and my patrons. You guys are amazing, and you help the channel to not only keep going, but also to grow. So thank you so much for your support. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time, which will be tomorrow. And don't forget to check out today's video from 5 PM as well. See you then. Bye for now.